What's up, everybody? This is Kitchen Talks episode 14. Thanks for dropping in. I'm Nathan.
And this is P.
And it's been a little bit of a weird, or last week was a little weird. That's why this episode's kind of coming in late. We usually record on Sundays, but yeah, what difference does it really make? But yeah, we usually do. So I got tested positive for COVID this last week. I've had it for about a week now. So yeah, I'm currently quarantined here at the house. P got his test today.
Yep. And I'm waiting
So
back. You're back.
yeah, so we're quarantined here. I'm isolated here till Thursday, and then I can go about business again. But still be cautious, and we'll see what P's results were. But yeah, got COVID. The thing I was trying to avoid for so long. But it's weird. I can't say it's like any sickness I've ever had before or any virus. It's very different. It's almost like it toys with you a little bit. Like it's just you're at the if there was a line between being sick and not being sick, COVID's like the middle. At least in my case, and a lot of people would say the same. It's very mild. Some people obviously have extreme reactions to it, but for the most part, for me, it's been just like that line in the middle, and I'm just standing in the middle, like, I don't feel bad, but at the same time, I feel like I have a cold or something, and I can't taste or smell, or I couldn't completely taste or smell, but now I finally can taste again a little bit. So it's very odd. I'm just thankful that I got it mild, and I should be returning to business as usual here in the next few days.
Yeah. When you were that line between um feeling like you got a cold, what like did your nose like hurt at all? Because I know like whenever I get start of a cold, like there's this kind of irritating pressure and pain in your nostrils. You know what I'm talking about?
A little bit, not much though. It was more just like a tickle, and I was sneezing a lot,
Okay.
and nose was running, and yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah, so I got the calls from they call you, and at the county officials call you and ask you all kinds of stuff and who you've been in contact with, last names, first names, numbers. You feel like you're an informant for the FBI or something. But yeah, it's important. It's important to make sure everyone knows that they've been exposed.
Yeah, and are they fairly quick about it too? Like,
No,
no,
it was a 30-minute call. Yeah.
damn,
Yeah, it's a long call if you they ask you, do you have time to talk? It's like, sure. Yeah.
that's crazy because like it would honestly probably suck to,
Yeah.
to be that person that has to give everyone a call.
Oh, dude, yeah. She definitely sounded like she's been like that's her job. Yeah, it's very robotic.
Okay,
Cuz she does it so much obviously.
was the phone call from the doctor that way too?
No, he was more just like um how are you feeling, and told me how long to isolate for. But yeah, very strange virus, but
That's
it's got me in its grips for not much longer.
mm-hmm.
I survived. I survived. I mean, barring any changes, which at this point there will be no changes. It's literally pretty taken care of. Like if you're not showing major symptoms after the first week, you're not. I don't think you're going to. At least that's what my dad told me. And yeah,
Okay, yeah, that's good news.
yeah. I mean, what if you're not showing them right away? It's kind of like they won't. You should be in the clear, but yeah, I haven't had any crazy. Well, Just a little bit of that, like my arm would tingle and kind of because it attacks your nervous system a little bit too, and brain fog. I had some brain fog. Felt like I was drunk a little bit. Felt out of touch. Oh, and remember when I was complaining of dizziness?
Yeah,
It's from COVID, man. Like that, I think I had COVID long before. I think I had COVID in my system like maybe 2 weeks prior to even being diagnosed.
really.
Yeah, because she asked, "Did you get dizzy at any time?" And I was like, "Yeah, I did. I was complaining of dizziness for a good like couple days. That's COVID."
That was like a week.
I know. So it was in my system. So I mean, that's weird, huh?
Yeah, that's odd. I didn't know.
Unless, of course, it could have been something else making me dizzy. It's not for sure COVID, but yeah, dizziness is apparently. She told me people complain of dizziness with it. So
Okay.
yeah. I mean, it attacks all kinds of systems in your body, but um, we're here with the podcast. We managed to get up and do this.
Yeah,
Ah, man.
that's pretty um crazy how the spectrum of symptoms go.
Yeah. Yeah. There's people that get like obviously die. There's people that don't feel anything. There's people that get paralyzed from it. Like weird shit. I've heard some weird shit, but the weirdest one was some lady said she couldn't move her legs. Like she got paralyzed for a month after or something, which is very rare. But like, it's like holy shit.
Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, that's just odd.
Yeah, she had to have had some underlying nervous
Yeah.
nervous system problem because that's pretty rare. In fact, that's the only case I heard of that was her. Um, but I'm sure the county officials are going to call anyone I've been in contact with, and yeah,
I wonder I wonder what strain you got.
I don't know how there's like 4 strains, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Yeah,
You probably I mean they would have let you know if you got a different strain cuz
they tested for probably the most common strain.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Um, I don't know about in terms of vaccine what I'm gonna do now. I might not really get it. Well, after 90 days, they say you can get COVID again, so I'll probably get the vaccine then after 90 days. But yeah, so that happened. The test for it was weird. I mean, the people irritated me at the testing site, and I was pretty. I mean, I'm glad I got tested, but they couldn't have made the process any harder. Like they really made that hard. They really complicated that fucking process. All right, like they don't. You like pull up to the guy to check you in, and he gives you that little thing to spit in,
Yeah.
and doesn't. There's not like a place to pull over and do it, so you're like trying to drive and spit into the thing, and not be holding other people back. Did you do that too?
Yeah, like I couldn't like yeah, I definitely felt rushed cuz
Yeah.
I didn't want to cuz I did the saliva thing and I didn't like I got some spit on my pants and
Oh yeah, I was spitting all over my crotch, and I was
yeah,
like, "Oh, great!" And then I finally got the nasal swab. I told her, "Hey, I can't get any spit in this thing. My mouth's too dry." And she's like, "All right, here's the self-administered nasal swab. I'll watch you do it. Put your mask on so I can approach the vehicle." And I was like, "Oh shit, I didn't have my mask on this whole time." So I had to go grab my mask um out of my console. But yeah,
which- yeah, and I couldn't I couldn't do
did
the
you have your mask on?
I did, yeah. It,
Smart. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
well, you were probably overwhelmed, didn't know really
Hmm.
what to do.
Yeah, I was kind of because they told me to just go park. She's like, just go park over there and fill up the thing. Then if you can't do it right now, I'm like, fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, but anyway, I obviously I got a good test because it was positive, so it didn't no false negative or anything.
Yeah, I can do the nasal swab. My nose
Oh
like
yeah, it started bleeding right before you went, dude.
yeah.
You're like, fuck.
Well, I did it to like I kind of like put a little bit of pressure on the side of my nose just to see, and I
Yeah,
just a little bit, dude, and it started bleeding. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to do the saliva thing
I
because
don't know what that is. You
yeah,
like that's seems like you got a issue there with that
may
vessel or something. Not like a serious problem, but like Jesus, that if it's bleeding just from that slight touch, damn.
yeah, like I'll be when it bleeds, like like when I'm sleeping at night, like if I lay it just lay on it the wrong way, it'll bleed. Like I know when I've hit it because I'll feel this weird little tingle in my nose,
Oh, yeah. Then your
and
pillow's bloody.
then I just feel leakage coming down. I'm like, oh, yep, it's time to sprint to
Uh,
the kitchen because
I used I used to get bad bloody noses in like high school and kind of middle school, and I'd soak the pillow on my fucking bed. Like not soak it, but like there'd be a decent sized puddle of blood on my pillow. I'd be like, holy shit.
yeah, I've had the same thing, and it sucks because sometimes yeah, you think it's just a runny nose, like.
Yeah. And then you look at your hand and it's blood or something.
Well, yeah, or it just continues to run, and you're like, "What the hell's this?" And then you're
Yeah.
like, "Yep, bloody nose." And you look at your pillow, and there's just a big old stain of blood right there.
Yeah, and I think bloody noses are caused from uh dehydration.
Yeah,
Well, I think a little bit, and then dryness and high blood pressure.
high blood pressure.
I think so. Well, let me look this up. Bloody nose causes um nosebleeds. Oh yeah, never mind. It's just when your nose membranes dry out or whatever. When it's dry. So yeah, nothing to be concerned about. But um yeah, dry air.
Yeah, because
And the blood vessels are irritated. So yeah, it's exactly what you said it was. I'm over here saying bro science.
well, that makes sense because like my it's really cold out, and it always tends to bleed this time of year
Cause it's so dry, yeah.
because it's so dry. Yeah, and I must have like a big vessel back there that just gets irritated really easily.
Starts, yeah.
Is
God,
that what it is? That what it is? A blood vessel? That's
yeah.
okay.
Irritated blood vessel, yeah.
Okay.
I remember in middle school, I got um, in class, I got a massive nosebleed one time. That was fucking terrifying. Well, it wasn't terrifying. I just had that social anxiety, so I got like embarrassed. So I tried to hide it and just hold my. I didn't want to go get up because it was during a movie or something in class. I didn't want to get up and go. People see blood running down and me asking the teacher to go to the bathroom. So I like held my hand up to it, let it gush, and like let it dry before I went up to the teacher and was like, "Hey, can I go to the bathroom? My nose is bleeding." But I like was too embarrassed to get up while it was gushing. So yeah, I remember that. I was like trying to hide it with my hand, and blood was like dripping down my hand. I was like, "Oh my god!" And
Oh, dude.
finally, people were like, "Okay, dude, your nose is bleeding bad." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom." But
Well, God, would your nosebleeds like go on like forever? Like that's
yeah, it lasts a pretty
crazy.
long time. Yeah. Oh
God,
yeah.
dude. I mean, that's
Yeah.
just it's so irritating because I'll be laying like I'll get them when I'm going to sleep and like I'll have to get a Kleenex and sit there and wait until it's over.
Yeah,
Like you can tell, like you'll go
just
through two Kleenexes or some shit, and you gotta.
yeah,
I
yeah.
hate that.
Oh God, yeah, me too. And um, shit. What was I gonna say? Oh, what I was gonna say was the when we went on that run on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking that might have helped me with COVID somehow. Like I think it cleared out what was ever like made me break a sweat and like the body aches, and it kind of broke that down. It was weird.
Did you start getting those body aches before we went?
No, that's the thing. Not really. No, I just
Okay.
felt I just felt kind of tired before we went. I was like, maybe I'm just groggy, but I didn't feel like sick, and I was like, oh, I still want to run. And then after we got back from the run is when my body was like, oh my god. That's why I just thought it was from the run. I didn't think it was from being sick because it happened after the run where I started aching. So yeah, I
Okay.
didn't know, man. It was weird, but I think it aggravated it. But at the same time, I think it helped me somehow because I feel pretty good. But yeah, the nosebleed thing. Haven't got a nosebleed. I haven't got a nosebleed in a long time. Knock on wood, because well, I try to drink a lot of water. I really drink a lot of water, so that's probably why.
Yeah, I need to do the same. Gotta
Well,
get that.
it's you just have to create a habit of drinking a lot. It's a habit thing.
Yeah, and
But you
hopefully that.
can. What's up?
Oh, hopefully that vessel too slows the hell down. I wonder if it's just.
Yeah, it's also because it's dry and yeah, you can die from drinking too much water though. Do you know that?
Yeah, like if people on ecstasy, if they drink enough water, they'll.
Their brain floods. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, there was like some lady that died on a because on a radio show they had a challenge like how many gallons of water you can chug under a minute or something,
Oof,
and which is absolutely stupid. But she did it and then died. Like, yeah, so
jeez.
that's not something I should be telling you if I'm trying to get you to drink more water. But
Well,
no,
I
that's
won't be drinking that much water for
yeah, not
sure.
you won't be drinking a gallon under a minute. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a milk jug of water in under a minute, dude. That's obviously too fucking much water. But
yeah.
yeah, man. Yeah, you know, what did they give Trump when he had COVID? A lot of they pumped him full of all kinds of
Oh,
good
Regeneron.
good medicine, huh?
Yeah, like experimental drugs that absolute. That's Giuliani got that too,
Yeah,
and like it apparently works pretty good. I mean, it absolutely kicks its ass.
yeah.
I
Why can't the general public get it? Because it costs a lot.
Yeah, well, and it's experimental, so I don't. It's kind of similar to
Oh,
vaccines. Even if they got it approved, they'd have to figure out a way to make a shitload of it.
yeah, that's true.
But that it should be. I mean, that's kind of
Yeah, if the
asinine.
president of the U.S. gets it, why can't citizens get it?
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck.
I
Yeah. Well, we were talking about mask enforcement. We were
Yeah.
how in those other, I forget. I gotta look up that video game. I don't know where it was, but those guys walking around, police were enforcing masks. They'd hit them with a nightstick, or just straight up drop them to the ground and drag them away if they wouldn't put on a mask.
Yeah.
That's one
Sometimes.
way to handle. That's one way to handle business, man.
Yeah.
Sure, it's extreme, but I'm trying to. If I had my own country, man, and I built a country from scratch, I would want it to be a democracy, but I would also want some authoritarian tendencies, such as things like this. If people are being fucking dumbasses, then I can fucking the police can use like force like that to enforce certain rules.
The smack on the hand type deal.
Yeah, yeah, like that. I know that is pretty uh authoritarian, and it's kind of like against some civil liberties, I guess. But I would, if you don't wear a mask, I would have no problem with the police dragging you away and just, I don't know what you do with them, just kind of slap them on the wrist, I guess, until they put one on. But yeah, I wouldn't be against that because there's a lot of idiots that are getting people sick because they're being fucking stupid.
Yeah, I wouldn't really be against that either because the only like if we try to implement that in the U.S. though, it'd be it'd be you'd have a bunch of people that would like those extremists that storm the Capitol
Yeah, it's true.
who would
Fight back.
like yeah, but
That's true. I wouldn't be against it though. Well,
yeah,
what's up?
I wouldn't either because
Yeah, I wouldn't be against it, but in the same token, it's I excessive force may not be necessary, but yeah, it's it would be funny though too. I'd probably do it for my own amusement.
watching.
Anti-maskers get screwed over. I think vaccines. Well, you can't force someone to get a vaccine. Part of me wishes you could though.
Yeah, that's because we know we're gonna have anti-maskers as soon as the vaccine really starts to roll out and the general public can get it.
Yeah, and I want like there should be punishment for not getting the vaccine, in my opinion. Like, all right, you got a choice. Obviously, you don't have to get the vaccine, but if you don't, and if you get COVID, you don't get treatment, you don't get help,
Hmm.
or if you don't, you can't. You're fucking staying in your house
Yep.
for until this whole thing clears up. Like fuck, that'd be hard to enforce, but God, just
Why are they so opposed? I mean, I haven't heard really any horror stories from the vaccine.
no. It's just the whole. I don't. I get to choose what goes in my body. How can I know what the government's putting in the vaccine? Or yeah, whoever makes the vaccines, Pfizer. But how do I trust it is government run? So how do I trust government with the vaccine, and how do I know they're not trying to kill me with it? It's bullshit like that, or
Yeah.
get me more sick. Whoa, is that a car?
Yeah. Yeah. Someone's hauling it through. Yeah. I don't have that same fear, which is weird because like if my 13-year-old self, if COVID hit and I heard I had to get a vaccine,
Be freaking out.
I would be so damn afraid. Like,
Yeah,
that's how much I hated vaccines.
I wonder what I would if I was a little kid again growing up during this time, what I would be thinking right now. I'd probably be thinking the same thing about the vaccines.
Hmm.
Yep. It's weird. Um, I want to almost sit down with my 8-year-old self and be like, "Hey, what?" Like put myself when I was younger in this situation. I don't know. It'd be weird having to do online Zoom classes.
Hmm.
I probably wouldn't get shit done with school because I'd be so like home all the time. It's a lot of distractions.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah. I'd really have to like calm my 13-year-old self. My
oh,
13 year
you
old.
were you scared at 13?
Oh, dude. Yeah.
You were?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
hated
I guess I
vaccines.
was too. I was until about 17 or 16 is when I said fuck it, and I kind of got a little edgy and liked the pain a little bit. I don't know. It's fucking weird. Yeah, I was
Uh,
like, I turned to a fucking edge lord, dude. Just kidding. I was like, give me the shots. I like pain. No, that's not really it. I just don't care anymore. I guess I kind of use it as like a way to test my brain and be like, kind of stay calm and meditated as I get something poked into me, and I like don't even feel it anymore because I'm so calm about it. It's weird. It changed, but I used to be terrified.
Yeah, man.
I used to like kick the doctors in the face when I was a little kid, and they strapped me down one time. I think I was
Oh, did
terrified. Yeah, because I was kicking and screaming, and I was kicking them in the stomach. There was like two doctors that were going to give me couple shots in each leg at the same time.
yeah, dude, they had to do that
Yeah.
with me too. I
So
know it.
I was kicking them, and then they finally like pinned me down, and I was like couldn't move.
I remember those things. I don't know what it was. I think that's why I was so fearful of shots from that point because those fucking things hurt. I
The
don't
ones in
know
the
what.
leg. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know if it was just because I was a little kid and I it was more intense than it seemed,
Yeah.
or was less intense than what it seemed. But it like that forever, that moment forever impacted uh any shots that I had to get in the future.
Yeah. Well, I think the I remember there's a doctor and two doctors also came in to give me the shots, and they were like, they were starting to get angry with me because they let me kick them a few times. They're like, yeah, it's a little kid, whatever. Then when I start kicking them more, like every time they try to get close, they're like, all right. And I remember one of them went like, and like grabbed my arm, like grabbed my arm, and like he's like, put him down.
Oh shit.
Like, no, I'm serious, yeah. And then they pinned me down and just jabbed me, and yeah. So that kind of scarred me a little bit because it was like I think I pissed the guy off. 'Cause I think I did like nail him right in the kick him right in the face or something, and he got really pissed off. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the thing about vaccines, man. Like for at least when you're little, it's just they.
it's scary, man.
Yeah,
Because when we were little, we really don't like pain,
yeah, we
so that
really don't like pain,
and that's
physical pain.
painful. Yeah, and shots are fucking painful. The flu shot. I remember when they got the flu nasal spray,
Uh huh.
where instead of a shot, you could stick it up your nose, like some liquid up your nose. And I was so happy, dude, because my parents always wanted me to get the flu shot, which is good because flu sucks. So, but once they came out that nasal spray, I was so happy, dude, because I didn't have to get a shot anymore. I could just have the lady squirt it up my nose, and I was good to go. I was like, yes, no more shots.
Oh wait, you don't do the nasal spray anymore?
No, now it's all a shot again. Well, I think they might still have the nasal spray, but no, they haven't offered me that anymore. Now they're like, you're fucking, you need to do a shot now. I'm like, okay.
Oh, is it only for okay?
I don't know. I think anyone can do it. I need to ask because I'd do it again. Fuck it. Maybe I just haven't got offered the nasal spray anymore. I don't know why, but yeah, man. Biden never got COVID, did he?
No, in fact, he got the vaccine.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so
good.
he's got the antibodies for at least how long? I don't. How long is the vaccine supposed to keep you immune from COVID?
It's a good question.
Is that
We
what
may have,
it does? Keeps you immune, basically, right? It gives you the ability to fight it off, right?
yeah, yep. If it's a successful vaccine, yeah, and um, I wonder maybe a year. We might have to get it every year, like the flu shot.
Yeah, well, definitely. Like it's COVID's here to stay. I think it's just we need to get.
Get it under control.
Yeah.
Yeah, Biden been signing a lot. Oh, I saw Bobert tweeted a picture of Biden with all those executive orders stacked up on his desk,
Mm-hmm.
and she was like, "Way to unify, Joe. You preach unifying, and you're over here signing stuff, like bashing him because he's signing stuff that's tearing us apart, which makes no sense. He's trying to undo all the shit Trump did.
Yeah, they view that as division, ironically.
No, it's not. It's he's working hard.
Yeah.
He's signing a lot of shit. That's not. That's pretty tiring. That's boring as fuck to just flip through and sign.
Yeah.
Because this picture, dude, I think it's a real picture. It's him with a bunch of the orders stacked up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
he's been signing a shitload of them.
yeah.
So,
There's like at least 40 on the table with him. I'm like, holy shit.
but she saw that as division.
Yeah, she said this is what your president's doing. He's just sitting there signing stuff instead of and he's preaching unification. I'm like, what?
So what else is he supposed to do then?
Yeah. He just
That's
sit there and jerk it on the oval desk.
yeah. Yeah, it's just it's so dumb. She's
Yeah.
she's pointing out something that a president does. They sign executive orders and
Just cuz
acting like that's divisive.
yeah,
That's absolutely pathetic.
yeah, just cuz he's not flashing them around like Trump did and taking pictures with them.
Yeah, she's just trying to see what she uh, like force something to see that isn't happening. She's literally looking for anything to make him out to be the bad guy.
Fucking ridiculous. And this Marjorie Green,
Oh god, dude.
Boebert 2.0, or maybe worse than Boebert in Georgia. Uh, yeah, if you just do a quick Google search of her, you'll see a lot of the shit she is preached in the past. She's got a lot of. She's one of those conspiracy theorists. God, yeah, yeah. What's her latest thing though was just impeaching. You guys could do the Google search if you want to know more, but she impeached. Well, tried to bring about some articles of impeachment against Biden, right?
Yep.
No support though from anybody really influential.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, probably not. And I just pulled her name up, and apparently House Democrats move swiftly to strip Green of committee assignments. That's not good
uh,
for
no,
her. That's not good for her at all. Yeah, that's basically going to make it impossible for her to get anything done.
yeah. Well, man, shit, I'm tempted. I'm half tempted for this last segment to get a guest on here. Well, we might do a guest next episode. Well, let me see here. Uh, hold up. We'll see if. Well, I messaged Deezy. I'm gonna see if he wanted to hop on. If not, though, we will get a guest on next episode. We've been trying to. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. This my screen froze on the computer. This shit better not fuck up. Oh no.
What happened?
My screen froze. Let's hope. Oh, okay. Wait. It's coming back. Okay. Woo! We're back. Phew. Like the whole Zencast, the whole screen froze, bro, and I couldn't click stop recording or anything. Like it froze at like 33 minutes.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and I was like, "Uh oh, is it about to crash and not save?" Because this is some juicy content we got in this episode. Fuck. But yeah, we'll get guests on. We had one guest, a longtime friend of mine that I tried to get on, and he was a little scared of the political stuff on here. So not I wasn't taking shots at him, but yeah, a lot of people are afraid to talk politics, which is understandable. So he didn't want to come on. So we're still working to get a guest on, but yeah, that'll happen. That'll definitely happen. Oh, what happened in South Korea, man? Like they fucking something some there was a coup. There was a coup,
Oh, yeah. Not
a
South
success.
Korea.
Oh, not South Korea. No,
Um, it's oh shoot.
it was a successful coup.
Yeah, it was a military coup.
Yeah.
That that's crazy. What is Myanmar?
Where's that at?
Myanmar is, let me see, country in Asia. It's
Okay.
takes power in coup, detains Suu. Oh yeah, fuck. Oh, I think Myanmar. I think that's where. No, never mind. Um, wow. Yeah, it's kind of right beneath China.
Yeah, so they that's a successful coup right there.
Yeah.
And the Capitol rioters are frothing at the mouth right now. They wish they could have done that. But that's an actual military coup. That's so they've got who detained? The leader?
Yes. Aung San Suu. Who the fuck is that? Uh, staged a coup Monday and detained senior politicians, including.
Oh, that's scary, man.
Yeah. Damn. An announcement read on military-owned TV said
What
would
was
be
the
in charge.
issue?
I don't. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I think it was over elections or something.
Yeah, that's fucking military coups are not good, dude.
No.
that's
No.
that's gonna turn into a dictatorship fast.
Yeah.
It pretty much already is.
Yeah. That's not good at all.
Wow.
Oh. Yeah, but I saw that and I was like, holy shit. That's good that our military didn't do that.
Yeah, it's Myanmar military said Monday that the military was taking control of the country for 1 year. Yeah, my ass. They're not.
1 year? Yeah, right.
There's absolutely no way they're going to let go
who
of
the,
power.
who are they going to select as their dictator?
Who knows, man?
Some general?
Yeah, what the hell? That's just a huge sign of corruption, man.
Yeah, I don't know why they did it. They weren't happy with the leader or something.
Uh, says the coup was it? God, sorry, man. I'm trying to find it.
No, you're good. You are good. Ooh, there's a lot of snow falling too. Massive storm in the East Coast. They're expected to 2 feet of snow, bro. Woo.
Who is Snowmass? Is that what you said?
Um, no, 2 feet of snow on the East Coast.
On the East Coast. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so I found it. Yep, it is for election fraud claims. Dude, really?
Wow.
Yep. And they claimed it was justified because of they saw it as a national emergency. Yeah. Huh.
Um. Oh, have you heard about the stock market lately?
With GameStop.
Crazy shit, man. GameStop, AMC, and AMD. AMC is like the entertainment, the theaters, entertainment company. Um, AMD is gaming, a gaming company. So yeah, those three stocks: GameStop, AMD, and AMC. Which I bought 2 shares of AMC. I bought 2 shares of AMC when it dipped below $13, and oh fuck, I just checked. It's the market's closed now, but it's at $13 again. I was hoping it would blow today, but no, it didn't. Um, yeah. So basically, what happened was Robinhood, GameStop, or Reddit. Reddit is behind all this. The Wall Street Bets subreddit. They are a bunch of a lot of millionaires on that subreddit that it's become kind of a meme type thing, meme stock page or subreddit. But they decided buy, we're gonna send GameStop and AMC and all these stocks to them. We're gonna make them blow. So the like buy fucking 900 shares. These millionaires on there buying like 900 shares of GameStop, and when it's really fucking cheap, obviously. And but so it caused those kind of stocks, the share price to rise really fucking fast. And the hedge funds, which is the big Wall Street guys, hedge funds, I think they're like a group of a small portion of people that uh they place bets or something, or they do something like place guess which stocks are going to crash and which stocks will rise or something weird like that. I don't know exactly what hedge funds does. Have to look it up. But the hedge funds were freaking out, the big Wall Street guys, um because they don't want regular people making all the money. So
No.
Robinhood closed, which is the app I actually use to invest, but Robinhood closed, like stopped allowing any purchases of GameStop or any selling of GameStop.
What?
Stop. Yeah. So they stopped it, which obviously pissed off Reddit even more. It pissed off, obviously, like, you guys are giving in to the hedge funds, and why aren't you're supposed to let normal people win at this. And um it's open again. I think they reopened it because of the uprising, and basically Reddit is still, they're just trying to really piss off the big guys and causing these tiny stock these not so major stocks to really boom just to prove a point, basically. Same with Dogecoin. It's a cryptocurrency. That was Doge is a meme. It's literally a meme Bitcoin or meme cryptocurrency that was created from Reddit. So they've made that somehow almost get to $1. Like, anyway, that's what's going on there. Kind of
Wow.
kind of crazy shit. I just saw on Twitter though. What made me bring that up is they're gonna make a movie off of it already. Said
What?
they're gonna,
Already?
yeah. They said Netflix is developing a film based on the Redditors' skyrocketing stocks such as GameStop and AMC. It will star Noah Centineo, and Mark Oscar-winning Mark Bull is in talks to write the script. Damn, already, bro. Netflix moves quick. But yeah, my investor vocabulary and knowledge isn't that great, so that's the best way I know what's going on. I honestly don't really fucking know what's going on, but yeah.
So it sounds
Yeah.
like Robin Hood screwed a lot of people
Yeah,
over.
that was, yeah, they, because of the big guys, the big Wall Street guys that give
Wow.
pressure, like, you need to stop this before they make too much, before the regular folk make too much money.
Wow. Of course.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's what's going on there. So it just shows you how us regular folk can manipulate the market too. So
Yeah.
it's basically like they're just trolling the Reddit's trolling the big guys, basically. But yeah, now that happened.
Wow. That's hopefully more people end up getting stocks instead of just the stock. I mean the hedge fund guys.
Yeah. Yep. Um, that's weird that they're can already make a movie off of that though.
Yeah, that's pretty rapid pace. I wonder why they thought that would be a good movie choice right away.
Makes no sense for me. Oh, President Biden threatened Myanmar coup leaders with sanctions.
Is Myanmar a
South.
democracy?
Oh, I don't know. looks like it. Because says Biden threatened U.S. would reinstate sanctions on Myanmar if Southeast Asian countries' military doesn't immediately relinquish power they have seized.
Yeah, it is. It is a democracy. Parliamentary system, presidential system. Yeah, it's a democracy.
That's scary, man.
Well, not right now, but it was.
That's scary, man.
What the
Wow.
fuck? Schumer
So
said,
makes me feel like we got away, like we escaped a bullet, dude. Wow. Well,
"What
man.
the coup?"
Oh no, it's fucking freezing again. What is up with this? There we go. All right, well, before this actually crashes all the way, unless you got anything else to add, we've been running for 45 minutes.
I don't have anything else to add. Is it quote time?
Unless you got some more to say, man.
No, I
Any,
think
any last thoughts?
no more thoughts. I think I got everything.
That's your weekly. That's your weekly recap with Nathan and P.
Let's see.
News you cannot get elsewhere. Don't forget. I'm just kidding. It's not like you can just search up on your phone or Twitter like us and see everything. You have to listen to us say it, or it didn't happen.
Exactly. What is
Quote.
finding one? I haven't landed right on one, but first, let's see here. Love only what falls your way and is fated for you. What could suit you more than that?
Say it again.
Love only what falls your way and is fated for you. What could suit you more than that?
So yeah, it makes sense. Only what comes your way and is made for you is what you should pay attention to because it's suited for you.
Mm-hmm.
Let it go. Basically, anything else, it's not. Yeah.
Let go. That's really what that's saying, isn't it?
Yep. Let go or let things come. Yeah, or let things happen. Yep. Just like you should let go when you listen to this podcast.
Exactly. Because this is fated for you.
This was Kitchen Talks, episode 14. I'm Nathan.
And this is P.
We'll see you guys next week.
See you next week, guys.